Hi everyone, welcome to Hanani with Amy. I'm Amy and I'm so excited to be with you today. Today's class will focus on the energy of Tiferet. Tiferet is the blend of Chesed and Gevurah. This is the place of harmony, of beauty, radiance. It's where we shine our truth, emet. We will flow through this energy center together today, really working to find the places in our body where we're holding too much Gevurah or where we're too open, too expansive, and need a little bit more structure. And then coming into this center line, this place of balance. So let's go ahead and begin to explore Tiferet. Find a seat, whatever is comfortable for you, in a chair or seated, and close the eyes or gently gaze down. Taking a moment to thank yourself for being here today. It's really hard sometimes to just get on the mat, so honor that. And begin to connect with your breath. We're going to bring our attention for a few breath cycles to the inhale as Chesed and the exhale as Gevurah, and really feel this connection without pause between the Chesed and the Gevurah, almost as if they're a connected circle. We'll begin to inhale the energy of love, of Chesed. Exhaling Gevurah, the strength, the discipline. Inhale as the heart opens to Chesed. And exhale, release the Gevurah. And one more time. Inhale. Open, expand, exhale, release. Feeling the cycle between the two, and that place is Tiferet. We'll place the hands on our knees, inhaling the heart open. Exhale, pull the belly in and up. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale as the heart continues to expand. Exhale, feeling the Gevurah, the structure. And as you pass between these 2 points, that is the Tiferet. Inhale, open. Exhale, belly pulls in. We'll come forward with the palms, allowing yourself to just open up through the hips and the back. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, that covers up your heart space. Tiferet is located in our heart and our torso, so we'll pay particular attention today to the heart as we walk the hands back, opening up the heart. Big breath. We'll switch sides so we can equalize and harmonize our energies today. Walking the hands forward, and allowing the body to just release. The element of Tiferet is wind. So explore this today, this softness through the body. The wind allows us to blow away things that don't serve us and bring into our lives things that nourish us. We'll walk the hands back, opening up our heart space, the place of Tiferet. Coming back to center, crawling onto all fours, finding the structure in our tabletop pose, but also finding the softness. Planting the hands and the feet into the earth. Noticing this place between the spine, from the crown of the head, all the way to the tailbone. Belly pulling in and up, but then breathing in the softness, maybe into the shoulders, into the fingers, even into the face if you're clenching. On the next breath, we'll step the right foot forward, easing the hips down as we find the structure of the pose. Right knee over right ankle, but keeping a lightness in the fingertips. Feeling this lightness, expansiveness as the heart begins to reach forward. And on the next breath, we'll reach the arms up on an inhale, exhaling them down like the wind. So feeling the structure of the pose in the lower body as you reach up on an inhale, the lightness of Chesed, arms moving like the wind, exhale down. Let's do that one more time, all the while engaging through the torso, the center line, finding strength and harmony in the balance of these two energies. Placing the palms down, we'll press the left palm into the earth, opening up the arm of Chesed, the right side, focusing on the center line, crown of the head to the tailbone, breathing into any places of constriction, and finding that perfect balance point as the heart radiates forward. Palm comes down, tucking the left toes as you reach the hips back, releasing anything that covers your love, any places where you feel like you have any constrictions in your Chesed that are keeping you from finding balance. One more breath here. We'll place the knee back down, coming onto all fours. Palms plant into the earth. And we'll take a breath, just finding this place of stability, of structure, and again, really releasing any tension that you're holding in the body. Maybe it's your shoulders, maybe you want to loop them down. Breathing through the center line. On the next inhale, we'll step the left foot forward, hips releasing towards the earth, finding our structure, the boundaries and strength of the pose, the Gevurah, left knee over left ankle, rooting down through the feet, really firing up through the belly, through the torso of Tiferet. Tiferet is sometimes referred to as the color of purple, sometimes yellow, other times green. But think about if any of those colors resonate with you as we inhale the arms up, reaching up with lightness, exhale them down like wind. Let's do that 2 more times, keeping the structure of the lower body while we open up to lightness, love, expansion with the upper body. Exhale the arms down. One more time, inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, release. Left palm roots into the earth as you sweep the left arm of Gevurah up. Breathing into any places of tightness. Thanking the divine for the beautiful sefirah system that teaches us so much about ourselves. Left palm down. Coming back to tuck the right toes as we lift the knee up, reaching the hips back and allowing the head to release over the left leg, letting go of anything that covers your Gevurah, anything that keeps you from healthy boundaries, healthy structure. Just let it go. We'll come back to all fours, tucking the toes as we lift the hips up for our first down dog of the day. Taking a few breaths as you explore your down dog, finding the structure as you root down through the hands and the feet, lengthening through the sides of the body, tailbone reaches up to the place in the room where the wall meets the ceiling. And begin to breathe in a lightness. Maybe you want to pedal out the feet. Gentle gaze under the right shoulder. And then the left. Feeling this balance of Chesed and Gevurah. Taking one more deep breath. We'll walk to the top of the mat. Releasing the head down, letting go of anything that keeps you from finding harmony and balance. Just let the wind take it away, maybe letting the body wave back and forth, swaying in the wind. On the next breath, we'll tuck the tailbone, rising up to standing, and taking a moment here to connect with your breath. Noticing, is your breath fast? Is it slow? Are you breathing? Is the breath jagged? Noticing, are your inhales longer than your exhales? And just connecting with this place of trying to find balance in the breath. On the next breath, we'll reach the arms out and up, releasing the right arm, the arm of Chesed, and then the left arm, the arm of Gevurah, finding balance through the midline, imagining a line of energy from the ground, all the way up through the body, through your center line. This beautiful place of Tiferet, of beauty, of radiance. We'll sweep the arms out and up on an inhale. Exhale, gentle forward fold, bending in the knees as you release the palms down to the earth, letting the head go. We'll step the right foot back and then the left for plank or modified plank. If you want to fire up the Tiferet torso, you can try a full plank or knees down if that feels better for you today. But just tapping into the center line, this place of harmony and balance. On the next breath, we'll reach the hips back into down dog, pedaling out the feet. Taking a couple of breaths here. Breathing in Chesed and breathing out Gevurah. One more time. Inhale Chesed. Exhale Gevurah. And on the next breath, we'll rise and lift the right leg up. Exhale, stepping it through, right foot down, taking a moment to find our structure. And you can always keep the knee down as we do this if it feels better for you. Firing up through the Tiferet torso, and on an inhale, we'll place the hands on our waist, finding our structure, our balance, tucking the tailbone. And on the next breath, we'll inhale as the arms lift up like wind. Exhale, release. Let's do that 2 more times, allowing the wind to blow away anything that doesn't serve you, and maybe bringing in things that help you balance and harmonize. Exhale as the palms come down to the earth. Left palm presses into the earth as you reach the arm of Chesed up, reaching for our Creator. If you need more love, deep breath. We'll place the right palm down, hips reaching back on the next breath, releasing over the right leg, gentle bend, letting go of anything that covers your love, that keeps you from harmony. We'll bend through the right knee as we walk the hands and feet to the side of the mat, letting the head go and beginning to sway the torso back and forth, keeping the structure in the lower body as you root down to the feet, lifting up through the thighs and belly, and then keeping the softness in the torso, as the head releases anything that you want to let go of today, anything that keeps you from harmony. On the next breath, we'll kick the heels in gently, bending the knees slightly as you rise up to star pose. Big breath as you radiate your light, your beauty throughout the room, feeling this energy that is unique to you only. When we are in harmony and our Chesed and our Gevurah are synchronized, we are radiant, we share and show our truth to the world. Let's take one more breath here, and then we'll pivot the toes and the hips to the front of the mat, stepping forward. Again, taking a moment to connect to the breath. Let the breath help guide you today on finding this place of balance. Checking in, am I breathing equally with my inhales and my exhales? Recalibrating, noticing if the breath is rigid, and if it is, maybe extend the inhale. And if you're only inhaling, really concentrate on the exhale. And take one more deep breath here. And then we'll reach the arms out and up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, releasing the head, palms to the earth, letting go of anything you want to release on the mat today, anything that covers up your light. We'll step the left foot back, then the right, coming to plank or modified plank, firing up our torso and our heart space, the place of Tiferet, finding any places where you're holding too much tension, breathing softness into them, and any places where you need more strength, really ignite the belly. Reach and lift up out of the earth. One more breath. And then we'll lift the hips back, pedaling out the feet, finding the boundaries and shape of this pose, noticing the structure, and then beginning to bring in the softness, bring in the fluidity, maybe gazing under the right arm, and gazing under the left. On the next breath, we'll lift the left leg up. Exhale, stepping it through. Finding our strength, our foundation, lightness in the fingertips. You can keep the knee down if that feels better. Inhale as you reach the arms up. And exhale, let them come down like wind. We'll do that 2 more times as the tailbone tucks. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, release. Last time. Inhale, sweeping away anything you want to remove from your life and bringing in things that bring you harmony. We'll bring the palms down, pressing the right palm into the earth. Left hand and left arm reaches up, the arm of Gevurah. Reaching through the right foot, feeling energy and length and space from the top of the head through the tailbone. Heart shining, the radiant heart of Tiferet. And we'll bring the left palm down, reaching the hips back, allowing the body to release over the left leg. Maybe a gentle bend in the knee. And just take a moment to let go of anything that covers your ability to make healthy boundaries, your ability to invoke your strength. Just let it go. We'll gently bend through the left knee as we walk the hands and feet to the side of the mat, releasing the head, finding the structure. And that may be bending the knees or placing the hands on the thighs. And just letting the top upper body move like wind, like Chesed, very expansive and fluid as the feet root down, energizing through the core. Taking one more deep, expansive breath. And then we'll gently kick the heels in. Slight bend in the knee as you roll up to star pose. Fingertips reaching out, shining your light. Allowing this beautiful heart space to shine. Shine your radiance, your beauty, your truth. And when we're acting from this place, we are acting from a place of compassion. We can see the truth in every situation, without stories, without our own narrative. One more deep breath here, and then we'll bring the hips and the toes to the front of the mat, stepping back up to standing, hands to heart center, connecting with the heart space. As we inhale, the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands reach the earth as we come onto all fours. And if you need a blanket for the knees, go ahead and grab one. But we'll root down, finding the structure through the shins, through the feet. Hands on our low back, tucking in the tailbone, and then beginning to open up the heart of Tiferet on an inhale. Exhale. Letting your heart shine. You pull the hips back for a child's pose, walking the hands forward, hips sinking back, allowing the forehead to reach towards the earth, feeling the heart shining through the back wall and the side wall of the body. Taking a few deep breaths here, breathing in Chesed and breathing out Gevurah, and synthesizing the breath like a circle of life force. We'll come back to all fours, swinging the legs around in front of us, lengthening the legs in front of you. Gentle bend if it feels good. Rooting through the sitting bones, reaching up the arms, feeling the structure and support of the lower body, engaging through the torso of Tiferet, fingertips reaching up, and then exhale up and over, reaching for the feet, ankles, or shins, allowing the wind to open up any places of tightness or constriction, finding the balance and harmony in this pose for you today. And that may mean keeping the knees bent to release over the torso. And every day is different. Tiferet isn't this place that we reach and we stay. It's a constant ebb and flow of checking in. Where do I need more Chesed? Where do I need more boundaries? And evaluating, but using it as a guide. The patriarch Jacob represented Tiferet. He spoke the truth. He was the harmony of Chesed and Gevurah. And the judge Gevurah was the judge that represented Tiferet, always seeing and finding the truth. The truth will set us free. Let's walk the hands back, coming down onto the mat. We'll lengthen the left leg, bringing the right knee in, maybe guiding it open, and then guiding the knee down to the earth as you open up through the right arm, letting go of anything that you're still holding on to, releasing it into the earth. And breathing in Chesed, breathing out Gevurah, letting the heart continue to shine. And we'll come back through center, switching legs, Lengthening the right leg as you pull the left knee in towards the shoulder, maybe even guiding it open a little bit more. And then we'll bring the left knee down to the earth, opening up the left arm of Gevurah, releasing any tension, and taking a breath, feeling the beauty of harmony between these two energy centers. The third day of creation is associated with Tiferet, when the plants and the trees were created and all of the beauty. And feeling this through your body as you take a few breaths. We'll come back through center, giving ourselves a big hug, feeling the center line, and bringing love and radiance into this hug, inviting it in. We'll lengthen the legs out, palms by your side, letting the body surrender into the earth. As the heart shines all around you, filling the room with purple or yellow, with your radiant, beautiful light. Maybe doing a body scan from the toes all the way to the crown of the head. Noticing if there's any places that need rebalancing, and giving them a little extra love with your breath, shining your light on them. And begin to circle the wrists and the ankles, allowing this energy to radiate through the fingers and the toes. Maybe reverse the circle. Taking a few more breaths. And then we'll roll onto our side, meeting cross-legged in easy pose, hands to heart. Thanking yourself for being here today, for harmonizing your energies, for knowing there's this beautiful place that you can come to whenever you feel out of balance, when you're giving too much or you're not giving enough, when you need healthy boundaries or you need discipline. It's coming to Tiferet. Let it guide you to balance, and know that every moment, every day is different, and that you have the power to find this place. And we'll seal our practice with a big inhale, reaching the arms out. Exhale through heart center, shining your light, your radiance. Thank you so much for joining today. And if you like this video, please subscribe so we can stay in connection and in community together.